Hello and welcome back to Minecraft on Nyxus Gaming. Today, I pressed the 1 to start recording and it searched through my worlds here. Today, that was kind of a sneak peek there, we're gonna be jumping into a new map. I figured since we started yet another new series, keep with the tradition, we're gonna explore another map based on that game. This is a map based off of Ty the Tasmanian Tiger. So let's jump on in. Welcome to Ty the Tasmanian Tiger in Minecraft. Map created by Boffus. Link will be in the description. Finished levels, Rainbow Cliffs, 2-up, and Shipwrecks. So it's not the whole game, but it does have a decent amount for us to explore. Let's see. YouTube channel, Geometry-Boffus. Second channel, Boffus123. Twitter, Boffus123. And Planet Minecraft, Boffus. Go at it. And let's start the world. This was a really nice addition to the map. I really enjoy this. He added in the loading screens from the game. Like, that's super creative, if you ask me. So it starts us off here in the game at Rainbow Cliffs at the big spire here. You have the talisman pedestal here. I guess the buttons are supposed to be the talismans. And let's see, this will bring you back to the lobby here. We'll just start the world again. And yeah, I've done some exploring in this map already. Each of the loading screens is different based on the level. So that's really cool. Really cool. Anytime you see one of these... Anytime you see one of those signs, that's just the signs that Maurice? Is that his name? I'm drawing a blank. Those are just the signs that he appears at to help you in the game. I guess this was the PlayStation version he modeled it after, because those are triangle signs. I've never played the PlayStation version. I played it on GameCube, and I played it on PC. So those signs are a little different to me. But yeah, this is Rainbow Cliffs here. I figured we'll take a look around here first, and then we'll get going into the first 2 levels that he's made. We can take a look around here. That leads into the second hub of levels over there. You'll have the cave to the first hub over there. You have the mill right there. Final level over here, blocked by the gate. And the waterfall over here. Let's go ahead and hop down. See, he even has the cave inside the spire here where you get a rainbow shell. That's nice. Also, you may be wondering why I have 2 stairs. It's because he made these the boomerangs, I guess, because they're cross-shaped like boomerangs. Which is, I guess, a nice touch, a small little detail he did. This is the generator that you hit to get into the final set of levels. And I know I haven't even made it this far in the base game yet, on the channel at least. But it'll be showed off in the future. These are his little portal things here. This goes to Cast Pass, the final level set. Can't go through it right now because it's not built. It probably is never going to be built. I think he kind of gave up on this map. But you see they're coming soon. Take with that what you will. It probably won't be coming soon. You have the waterfall over here that has the 2 bonus levels in it. And the button here, that's a nice button, just a red head. It's a player head, yep. The little parkour area here. We'll go ahead and dip into this hub here that says coming soon. You can just fly over the invisible barrier blocks. He has the levels here. Rex marks the spot, Beyond the Black Stump, and Liar Liar Pants on Fire. Along with this platform, which I think has the boss portal on it. I'm not too sure. But yeah, nothing special you can do there. We'll come over here next, take a look at the mill and Julius's lab. Now, one complaint I have in here is I feel like it was a lot more open in the game, you know? I feel like you could see outside a lot more. But you have the boomerang machine over here for the golden cogs. I guess that's supposed to be a golden cog in here. And this is the thunder egg machine, right? Are these supposed to be thunder eggs? I guess so. But yeah, you come around here in the game, loop around, get over to the actual mill bit, and there's a rainbow shell here. Kind of off to the side a little in the game, if I remember right, but it's still pretty accurate, Come over here. This leads to the second hub of levels. You go through the little snake head here in the game. And I think this is actually blocked off through here. Yeah, coming soon. We'll go ahead and just bust through for now, because he does have it built in here. It's a little cramped, as you can see, but you got Snow Worries, Outback Safari, and Bridge on the River Ty. I feel like it was a lot more spaced out in the game, but still not a huge area in here. Like, I think this ledge here was where the Thunder Egg machine was. I don't know. It's accurate, but it's not quite big enough, if that makes sense. Go ahead and fly up through here. You get a nice view of all the extra bits here, but we'll just drop back over here into the main area. And I think now we'll head into the first hub, Bly Bly Station. Now this area here was definitely more spaced out here. It wasn't so cramped walking up to it. You come in here, you have Bly Bly. Thunder Egg machine would be right over here. He doesn't have it. And you have the 2 houses. He built those. That's nice. And the 3 portals to the levels. Let's go ahead and jump into 2 Up, the first level. And again, you have this nice loading screen with the paw prints that come across the bottom to load the next area. Completely useless in Minecraft, but it is a very nice detailed touch to it. Again, you have these signs for whenever Maurice needs to help you out. And yeah, we're just going to run through. This is the first level 2-up now. You hop up here, get your first Thunder Egg. You learn about the respawn points. You run around. And in the game, this was kind of going that way a little bit, but I'll cut him some slack on the shape and stuff, I guess. But you come down here. I think you learn how to bite, right? And you run into your first enemies over here in the pond area. Come down here, I think you hit your first Bilby. Yep, right here, there's a sign for it. He doesn't have the collectibles actually there. But I mean, he has all the signs. That's a weird thing to include the signs, but not anything else. But hey, more power to him. I think there's a golden cog that spawns up there. And this is where one of my biggest complaints about this map is that it's not really shaped right. It doesn't really follow the same paths, because normally in the game, I think this would continue this way. It wouldn't turn off this direction. It's like he was trying to save space by cramming it all together. But yeah, you would come around here, you would learn about the spy eggs and bite your way up here. You can't bite in Minecraft, of course, so we'll just hop on up. And you would get a Thunder Egg right up here. And then, yeah, this is like right next to where you go at. But you'd walk a little further and there would be the kangaroo enemies right here. A bit further away than that. But, yeah, after you do that, you'd walk right up here and get going through the rest of the level. And, I don't remember this twisting and turning quite as much. I remember the ledges. This is where you first learn about the golden cogs. Although you can get them before this. That's where Julius tells you about them. You do this little loop around here. He has the little bonus area here with the buttons and stuff. Not quite shaped like that in the game. And these, I think these actually go long ways this way in the game. He has a little power up here. See, he included this pedestal for the strange little power up you get, but and the signs. But he didn't include any collectibles or anything just sitting out. You'd jump over here in the game and there'd be a Bilby, but there's just nothing here. I mean, I wouldn't expect him to do the power-ups. It's just weird to me that he did the signs and that power-up, but none of the collectibles, you know? Just a weird thing to me. But anyways, yeah, you would come down here. You'd actually approach it from the other direction, because you can't get into that area without your second boomerang, and you have to come around this way and get your second boomerang here. Again, he's using the wooden stairs as the boomerang, obviously. But we can explore over here a little bit, just loop back around to where we were. Up through here. There's a platform here that I think you get a golden cog on, I think. I can't remember. But yeah, you come through here, there's this bit, he has a little underwater area where you get an extra life and swim back out over here. But you'd go through this cave. Of course, I'm doing this in reverse, but you'd go through it the other way, and yeah, this is where we were. That heads up into the bonus area. So the real way you would go is through all of this twisting and turning. Again, I don't think it's that twisty in the game, but oh well. Cross over the bridge, and you fight a bunch of frills here for another Thunder Egg. Continue up here. Glide across for another Thunder Egg, and you got the Opal machine for your 300 opals to get another Thunder Egg, and you would end the level here. Back to Rainbow Cliffs. So overall, it's looking good. It's just shaped a little differently, and it's more compact than what it should be, if you ask me. Like, he could have easily done the rest of this area. He could have fit more spitting over here and more spitting over here for the side areas with all the trees there, but he didn't. Let's see, this portal leads to Walk in the Park. He has a button for it, but it does not work because the level's not made yet. So we'll go ahead and cross over, and we'll check out Shipwrecks next. And again, another nice loading screen. I think that's supposed to be Rex there, I think. But yeah, you start here in front of the house, right? You have the pool area here, which is, again, a little smaller than I would think it'd be. You dive down here, get your Aqua Rang, and you get swimming through the level here. Swim on through. Now, I think this bit is supposed to be the gate here, which is nice. Again, he has the button here for you. I don't know how he got the water like this, though, without putting a block there. What block is there? It's a barrier block. Okay. I didn't realize... Is there... Oh, no, there's not actually a barrier block here. Okay. I thought he had a barrier block over the button, which I didn't think he could do. But that explains that. He has all the little islands here. Of course, smaller than you'd think. He has all the chairs that you bounce off of to get opals. Come through here. He has the little minefield underwater here that you just kind of swim and dart through, right? Let's see, he has the bit on the coral reef that you stand on there. Little platforms here. And normally, you come around here and through this tunnel here to get into this area here. Which, this is definitely shaped wrong, definitely. Because, normally this sand pit would be 90 degrees this way. On this side here, it'd be like right around here. But he put it that way, and this water area would be over here somewhere, I think. But he should still have the tunnel for it somewhere over here. I think it's down here. Nope, it is not. Trust me, I know where I'm going. It's down here. It threw me off because it's in the wrong direction. The tunnel's supposed to be facing the other direction. But you would swim through here in the game. And you'd get to this other water area with the shipwreck in it. You would swim over to this side of the shipwreck. Shoot your boomerang in through, I guess, this hole here to hit that button there. And that would open this side here where you just swim in. And you grab yourself a Thunder Egg. And then you can swim out and explore all of this. Jump up onto the beach here. Do some climbing. I think once you get to the top here, you have the bird nest with a Thunder Egg in it. Yeah, the bird nest. I really like this. I never thought of using dead coral as like a bird nest like that, but that's what it looks like, and I really like that. I might use that in the future because that looks really good being used for that. He has some barrier blocks there, I guess. Can't throw that over the edge. But yeah, that's that little bonus area. Let's get back to the main path here. Back at the landmines, you'd swim through onto the land here. And you would jump down here and you'd have to swim through the eels, the giant purple eels, which he has here as a wool. There's a little side area here with the two giant fish swimming in it, and I think a bilby over here. He does have that. You get over here, which Again, I think this is supposed to curve that way. It's supposed to curve that way. All the shark area should be over here, but he has it facing this way. For whatever reason, I guess. Yeah, the monster spawners are the cages that you hide in. And the obsidian things are supposed to be the sharks, maybe? That's, again, interesting to me, because why would you include the sharks, but not the collectibles or the other enemies? It's like he picked and chose what he wanted to include, which at the end of the day, it is his map. It's up to him to put what he wants in it. I don't know, it's just a weird selection to me though. But you'd hop up here, throw your boomerang at the button, not quite like that, but that would open this cage here. And yeah, let's see here. So the shark area would face this way. And the entrance would be like facing this way over here. And then the spire would be more turned this way. So it's like a whole area here that he kind of cut out. And took some creative liberties with. Again, like this island here should be on the other side of the spire over here. And there should be more space between this little island and here. It's a bunch of nitpicky stuff. And it's mainly because I've played the game so much and enjoy it so much that I'm being nitpicky. Another thing, you shouldn't have to go all the way around to the other side of the island to start climbing up the spire. I think it starts ramping up near the front of the island. But yeah, just small nitpicky things like that. You make your way up the spire in a much longer walk in the game, because I think it's a little taller in the game. Didn't even need that ladder, but I did fall. Yeah, I think the spire is a bit taller in the game. But you get up to the top, that's the portal back to Rainbow Cliffs. You'll talk to L here. This should be more facing this way, not this way. But you hop up here, and I think you get another golden cog at the top of here, right? Something. And yeah, this island should be visible from the back of the spire here. But since the spires, it's weird. So this top bit that's facing this way should be facing this way, right? And the island should be behind it. So by putting them in two different spots and directions, you wouldn't, it's kind of hard to orient yourself. Because if you ignore that, you'd climb up here and you would think that that island's supposed to be over here. But it's actually supposed to be over here. That's because this is in the wrong direction. I don't know, it's just weird little nitpicky things. I think if you're gonna make a map based off a game, you need to make it more accurate than this. Like, it's accurate enough that you can tell where everything is and what it's supposed to be, but it's not quite right. It's uncanny, you know? But I think that just about does it for shipwrecks. Let's head back to Rainbow Cliffs. Get one more loading screen here. And, yeah, I think that's all the levels he actually built. I'm gonna show a few of the small things out here real quick that he added in just to kind of smooth out the area. This one here is the lobby area, I believe. Yep. Just the little lobby room. Come over here. I guess if you're playing this in survival mode and you were to die, you would respawn here maybe. That's what I'm thinking, at least. But again, that should only be for the lobby, because normally in the game you'd respawn at the dunny. So if you wanted it to be a survival thing, it would be cool if he, all the respawn points, he added in a little command block to change your spawn point to that area. But that's only if he wanted it to be a survival place. Otherwise, I'm not really going to count him down too much for that. What else was there? This side over here, you see all the rooms here for the loading screens. So there should be 4 in total. We'll drop down into this one first. And this one, he doesn't actually use. This is a different one. I think this is supposed to be the loading screen for Walk in the Park. But he doesn't have Walk in the Park here yet. So, I guess he just made this in advance before he made the level. Next one, we'll go into this one over here. I believe this one should be Rainbow Cliffs. Yep, this is the Rainbow Cliffs loading screen. This one over here is a 2-up, the 2-up loading screen. And this one over here, the last one, is of course for shipwrecks. So yeah, that's a really nice detail that I think he added. It almost makes up for not doing all of the things exactly as they should be. But I think that just about does it for this map here. A little bit of a shorter episode. I don't know what this is over here. Yeah, I have no idea if that's supposed to be a thing or not, but it's there. Yeah, I think that's everything for this level. So I think I'm going to go ahead and end the episode off here. Overall, I'll give this map a 7. It passes. It gets a little bit counted off for the shape and the flow of things. He didn't go through any extra effort to put in any real detail around it, put backgrounds in it or anything. The landscape's not amazing, so he didn't put much effort into that. But he does get the bonus points for the loading screens. I will give him that because, again, that's a really nice touch. So I think overall it all balances out to 7. 7 out of 10. Remember, link's going to be in the description if you want to download the map. This is all the guy's information here if you want to go bother him to finish the map that bad. And yeah, thank you guys for watching another episode of Minecraft. Next week, I think we're going to get back into Desays. I'm finally going to finish up the Market Square. That's going to be next week. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.